Today was about community celebration, and we want to celebrate today, not just for Indigenous people, but the community vibe that has been missing throughout the pandemic.
We just feel so privileged that we have the opportunity to host this event, but understanding that these are Indigenous lands. So we are hugely privileged to be able to work and learn and live on these lands.
We're starting off the morning with the canoe landing protocol practice, where the Lekwungen and Xwsepsum families are on shore, and then they get to welcome the different families who are coming on shore to say, we live, we work, we learn in your traditional lands, and we want to partake in National Indigenous Peoples Day.
I'm a residential school survivor, so I've been to residential school and Indian day school. There's a lot of things I like to put them behind me because, the amount of people that have been here today and the amount of awareness that they've accomplished today is huge.
I started June 3rd, 2013 at Railroads University, and it was back then called National Aboriginal Day. We had the Yellow Wolf drummers and singers join us, and we had 5 members in the audience not knowing what to do. Over time, Butch Dick, Lekwungen elder, said, I have a vision of seeing canoes in the water.
Those ideas become visions, and those visions become reality. And really, you're welcoming Greater Victoria and Vancouver Island and a real diverse community come out and enjoy the day.
We have a responsibility to learn about our past. We have a wonderful country, but we need not sugarcoat that history. We need to understand it warts and all. And I think we need to first grasp the history of Indigenous peoples, residential schools, the 60s scoop, and many of the injustices, indeed racism, that marks our past. But we need to move forward from that. So the next generation works hand in hand in partnership with Indigenous peoples so they can have a future defined on their terms.
As non-Indigenous people, it's a learning opportunity for us, and it's an opportunity for us to reflect on our history and what we can do on that journey of reconciliation.
The thing about National Indigenous Peoples Day in here is everybody is celebrating together. There's not you celebrate over here and you celebrate over here and we'll watch you from afar. Everybody is together and it's so exciting.
Truth and reconciliation. Can't have reconciliation without speaking about the truth over and over again. It's an uncomfortable truth, but the more we talk about it, the more it becomes real and the more it becomes starting that healing journey together.
I think a lot of satisfaction comes from the young ones. They're here and they're going to carry that out in the community and say they're at this event and this is what they heard and seen, so they can take it home and talk to their parents and brothers and sisters and cousins and pass that information.
It's a day of celebration, and to acknowledge with excitement the enormous cultural fabric that the First Nations have left us. That they continue to practice their culture, their language, their arts in so many different ways that enriches our entire province, and I think that is what we have to celebrate.
And so what I wanted for people to understand is that today is not just one day out of the year. Today is one day that ripples throughout the rest of the year. And I'm really grateful for everyone who was here today to just take in all that energy and then continue that ripple effect back around their kitchen table.